Here we're going to be talking about all things Wizards Unite as well as channel updates. To start things off, in the background, there has been a lot of things going on, a lot of pieces to a puzzle that I've been trying to put together, and I'm happy to say that I've finally done it. I've finally finished what I set out to do. And what I mean by that is after a 3-year-long tenure at my current company, the Home Depot, if you guys didn't know, I'm finally going to be hanging up my orange apron and saying goodbye to a company that I love so much, who's taking care of me from the day I stepped foot in the store. It's definitely with a heavy heart I'm going to be saying goodbye to a lot of people that I call family from day to day, that I'm still going to, talk to, but I'm moving on. I'm definitely moving on. The new company I'm not going to say here only because I don't know if they are okay with me associating myself with them. I want to leave my online persona separate from my real world persona, so that I don't. It has a lot to do with the line of work that I do. I don't want to mix those two worlds, and I don't think those two worlds would mix at all. But I do have some really cool war stories if you guys ever meet me at a community day, that we could definitely talk about. So I finally got to the point where I can actually tell everyone that yes, it is certain I am leaving from now until August 26th, and I'm pretty sure a little bit after that, I'm going to be doing a lot of acclimating, transitioning from my current position at my current company to a brand new company, in a whole new different position. And I mean, as much as it's affecting my life right now, like I'm not going to be able to attend the first ever Wizards Unite fanfare. I am also proud of what I've accomplished, where I'm heading, and also how it will benefit me and my family going forward in the future. And so on one hand, I am really hurt at the fact that I'm not going to be able to meet up with you guys, meet up with the other YouTubers that I've been desperately trying to see. I am also happy on another hand because quality of life for me and my family is just going to go up a notch, and that's always a good thing. As of recording, Community Day has just passed. Day prior, I put out a message to everyone local here in New York City, that I will be canceling the Community Day because I didn't feel like it was safe conditions for us to be out and about. Our meetup plans was going to be at Bryant Park, which if you ever been to Bryant Park, there isn't really much shade and there isn't really much to do as far as Fortresses goes. It was going to be mostly a community meetup. So that being said, I made the hard decision to cancel the meetup and have it so that everyone can do their own community day where they are. Thankfully, Niantic is kind enough to let us have our own spawns at our own personal houses. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of us, what we did was just, played on our breaks at work. So I'm still getting feedback from how everyone did, but community day for me was, I don't know if it's because I wasn't able to meet up with everyone. It was very lackluster for me, and also raised a bunch of questions as far as what would I want to see from Wizards Unite as far as community day goes. I did not like that it merged in with the Harry Potter event, and it really confused me as to what I really should be going for. 9 3/4 I know was supposed to be an increased spawn rate for that confoundable, but going forward, I wish they would use Community Day as a day to introduce new confoundables into the world, or something that they don't really. So with Wizards Unite, it's not like Pokemon Go where Community Day everyone focuses around the new shiny Pokemon that's coming out, the new shiny variant. That's been the niche for Pokemon Go right now. You have two camps because they now have PvP, but definitely Community Day is all about the shinies. And with Wizards Unite, it's kind of weird because we have the Brilliant event, which is shiny stickers, but then we also have Community Day, which is just an increase in a certain confoundable, a certain family confoundable type. And I don't know if that's enough. I love the fact that they did announce dragon encounters at Comic-Con. So we got to see what that looked like. And then they also announced that dragons will be appearing at the first Wizards Unite Fan Festival. And yes, at the Fan Festival, you should be introducing your new mechanics to the game. But I felt like the Community Day should have been where we were introduced to dragons. Comment down below if you guys agree. Comment down below if you guys disagree. I really want to know what you guys think about this because I don't know. I was left after the Community Day with I just felt confused as to I didn't really want to continue catching anything. The double XP was great. I know someone posted that they opened a port key while using a Barufio elixir, and he got like 600, almost 1,000. Oh no, wait. Was it 600 or 6,000? I think it might have been 6,000 XP for opening that port key with a Barufio popped during the community event, which I thought was insane. But other than that, nothing really stuck out to me as far as that goes. I mean, heck, they could use Community Day to push the narrative forward. Give us more intel into this whole London 5 mystery that's going on, or let us work together to unlock the mysteries or a little piece of that mystery during Community Days through events, which will have us go to fortresses and pretty much do the same thing you do with the Harry Potter event and the Brilliant Flora and Fauna event. Those are things that I feel like that could be implemented. You have a whole murder mystery theater thing going on in the background, which I freaking love. I don't know if everyone else loves it, but the working together, the camaraderie that I've seen in multiple discords, it just blows my mind how everyone comes together to try to solve this mystery and try to get closer to figuring out where the London 5 is. So if we could implement that into Community Day, maybe like a geo hunt within cities where you have to find a certain fortress somewhere or clues leading to a certain area where you meet up and everyone in the city can meet up to finish the event. That would be pretty cool. I'm not sure if that would work, but something else needs to be done because I don't know, everyone else is having fun, but for me, I don't know. I'm only going to speak for myself because I can't speak for anyone else. I mean, I was left with just a little bit confused as to, is this it? Should I be doing more? Yeah, I hate to be the Debbie Downer, but yeah, I wasn't thrilled about this Community Day at all. It was definitely lacking something. As we now know, finishing the Harry Potter event, I was able to finish the task within the second day. I believe my wife finished everything within 2 days, 2 or 3 days. It was really crazy. She blew through the entire event as well as I did because it was a carbon copy from the Flora and Fauna, and even though I say it's a carbon copy, that's not a bad thing. Being able to touch upon every aspect of the game was really fun. So having to go to fortresses and get the pieces from the fortresses, having to walk and unlock pieces from the port keys, and then also finding them in the wild and going through in the wild, and all those pieces come together, as well as traveling through the task and getting pieces that way. Really I don't know. It brings something to the game. It makes me play the game extra hard, and I know I'm having a ton of fun being competitive with the wife. But now that we know what is expected for the events, like the Flora and Fauna event, now that we're used to doing this, we're planning our days a little bit differently. We're definitely going in together and knocking out the fortresses together. And it's been amazing and fun. It ends so quickly now because we know what we're doing. That we're done with the task, we're done with the event within like the second day, and we can move forward. For those of you who don't understand how the event works, it's just different. The game kind of pushes you towards touching upon every single aspect of Wizards Unite, except for the SOS Task Force. The SOS Task Force like kind of gets ignored during these events, but you also had at the same time, and it was kind of crazy, you had three things going on at the same time almost. You had the first ever full moon. So in the United States, we had our first full moon, and that brought along the werewolves. And so I wasn't able, and I didn't feel safe in the neighborhood that I live in, to go outside late at night to go look for werewolves. So I was pleasantly surprised that they were popping up at my house. So the family and I were all caught as many as we could. I think the wife got all of them, and I got I'm still missing one. But this is like something that's just gonna draw me to the game and pay attention to the next full moon, because real world events, events that have been weather, etc., is tying into the game in such a beautiful way. And to me, it feels like you took everything you learned from the weather that you implemented in Pokemon Go, and you iterated on it and made it better and made it more profound in this game. So I am super happy about it, and I can't wait until next full moon so I can finish my registry finally. Dragon Encounters, as previously stated, was announced at the Comic-Con, but also was announced is that they were going to be regional. There were going to be regional dragons. So the first question that popped to my mind is, are we going to be getting a trading system? Will we be able to finish stickers that we finished completely? I don't know how that's going to tie into prestiging. I would love to see trading. I just don't know how that would fit into the game, to be honest. And if it's regional, then yeah, you would encourage people to travel out of state, but I don't think a lot of people are privileged to, it costs a lot of money to go to, let's say, London or... It's interesting. I really hope that some form of trading by OWL or something, or maybe have an event where all the regionals switch around and you have a chance to catch all of them like they're kind of doing in Pokemon Go. But really cool. I'm really excited to see how powerful the dragons really are going to be. Looking at the presentation, I'm pretty sure that whoever was fighting them kind of overpowered themselves so that they could easily take down the dragon for the video. I'm really curious to see how powerful they're going to be, how we're going to encounter them, if it's only going to be at special events, and I can't wait to see how that goes. There was also in the picture eggs, so it looked like dragon eggs. And I'm wondering if there's gonna be a system where you actually get to raise a dragon. Can that please be a mechanic? Can that please be a mechanic? Please let me raise a dragon egg. Oh please, let it be 50,000 steps or something like that. I will walk all day and all night. If that could be a thing, thank you. I appreciate it. But only time will tell. I'm super excited about dragons in the game, and what it means. Will we have to capture a bunch of them in order to finish the sticker? Is it going to tie into the lore? Are we going to be able to push the lore forward by catching dragons? So many questions. can't wait to see what happens. Speaking of walking, Adventure Sync has been announced at the Comic-Con. I've been following Professor Lynette, or Wizards PhD, and other WooTubers at the Comic-Con convention, and the information that they're coming out with is pretty amazing. Adventure Sync, or however it's called in Wizards Unite, if you Google that, I swear to you will find 1,000,001 questions about when we will get Adventure Sync for Wizards Unite. Everyone's calling for it. I feel like right now the tracking in the game is definitely not accurate. I find that when I'm like riding my bus ride home, my character will just stand still until the bus comes to a stop, and then my character will rush and catch up to me. If I'm walking, the walking is a little wonky. Every now and then I'll go flying off into the distance and then come running back, and then sometimes the game will think that I'm further ahead than I am, and so like confoundables and ends and stuff will start activating way off to the side when I am currently just at my current location, walking towards the bus stop or walking towards my job, and then I can pull the confoundables if I need to. However, I miss out on a lot of the ends because of the inaccurate tracking, GPS tracking. So hopefully with Adventure Sync coming online, that whole issue will get fixed, and I will actually be able to spin a lot of the ends that I pass on the way to work. Ticket lottery. So the ticket lottery went live. As I was playing Wizards Unite, I just happened to click on the briefcase, and there it was, the ticket. So I freaked out. I went in. It was a lottery system that's going on. So I signed up, made my kids sign up. I was with my wife. We were shopping at the. I think we were at Stop and Shop or something in Jersey at the moment, and I made her sign up and everything like that, just in the off chance that I will be able to go. Or if I win, pass the ticket off to someone else who would want to go. So I did that. That was crazy. And then it just hit me, let everyone else know. So I jumped on Twitter. Threw a picture up there. I was like, everyone go. Tickets are live. So hopefully you guys got the message. I spaz out when stuff like that happens, and I forget to post on my Facebook. There's so many places I have to post. Like, there's multiple Discords that I'm a part of, and also I have a Facebook group that's Dumbledore's Army. Link will be always down in the description below for all of that. So I tried, I believe, to post on Twitter first, then I moved over to Instagram, and this is just another reason why, if you're following the YouTube channel, please follow me on Twitter and on Instagram, because I tend to run to those first when anything breaking happens in the game, because it's just so easy to take a picture and then post it real fast, and tag it so that everyone as possible can see it. But definitely follow me on Instagram and or Twitter, or both if you can, because that's the first place I'm going to go to, and then from there I'll trickle out throughout the day to the Facebook, eventually making a video, and all the other places like the forums, my own Discord, etc. I tend not to post stuff like that on other people's Discords because I don't want to stomp on other people's feet. I feel like everyone else has their own group of researchers, and they have their own little posts and stuff like that. So if you would want that kind of information from me shared, please let me know, because without you telling me, I probably won't, just because I know how it is running a community and I don't want to step on anyone's toes. So there we go. So with early access, it's going to be $40, and then regular admission is going to be $30. That's not counting the travel expenses and the hotel stay. So please do keep that in mind. Again, because of my new job, I'm going to be starting it August 26th, which is going to run very close to the event, and I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be working at my new job during the first ever Wizards fan festival. So I'm gonna say this now. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to go, but on the off chance that I can go, I definitely want to snag the tickets just in case. It's like the way it feels is like being left behind in a classroom and everyone's getting to go on a field trip except for you. Like literally, that's what it feels like. I kind of want to. I'm so hurt by it, but at the same time, I'm so excited about everything else that's going to be coming down the line for me and for this channel. So stick with me, guys. I have a lot more to do. We have a lot more exploring to do in New York City. Today has been incredibly hot. Tomorrow is going to be incredibly muggy. I believe we have a thunderstorm in our midst. I think it's tomorrow is supposed to rain, or the day after tomorrow. Either which way, guys, stay safe, stay dry, stay cool, and take care of yourselves. Okay, that's it for me today, guys. I will see you guys in the next video. If you guys are new, make sure to hit that like button or down button, depending on how you feel. And make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. Definitely hit the bell notification so that you're alerted to when a new video goes live. You can catch me on the Wizards Go app. It's currently live on Android or iOS. Or you can check out the links in the description below for the Wizards Go app, as well as my Facebook, Instagram, and community links. It's been real. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.